Alright everybody, so this is one final trial match because guess what? We did a little bit of tweaking to the new format because it's brand new, we've never seen it before, so there's always going to be little things until, look at the Schmoedown. They originally started with 6 questions in round 1 and now they're whiteboard. So they're just things that you're just going to tweak out, and so we're doing one more exhibition match. Plus, I called out Thomas back in the old Worldwide Movie Games Over Trivia Days, and unfortunately that match cannot happen. So when I invited him into this league, we kind of were talking because me and him are buddies, and he was like, man, I really wanted that match to happen. Maybe we can make that happen. I was like, now that you say it, we need one more test match. Let's do it. And he was like, let's do it. So here's what we got. Mike Hanley wrote the questions for us, so he's also going to host. He's probably going to host badly, so don't mess with him. Don't make fun of him. Just accept it, and let's have some fun. So, Mike, go ahead and take it away. Get your feet wet, and let us know who you are, who we are, and move forward.
Hey everybody, I am Mike, Mr. DVD Hanley. I'm here hosting the match with Henry Confidential as the Punisher today, and Thomas the Truth Ians. How you guys doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, this is an exhibition match.
Looking forward to trying out this new format. So we'll see how it goes.
Awesome.
Speaking of the new format, Mike, I'll just go ahead and do it for you. So as you guys remember in the first video, and if you don't notice, you can go ahead and click right up there, one of those, and go ahead and click the annotation and watch that video so you can compare the two different formats. But this is going to be, hopefully, the final format for the new upcoming Confidential Cinema Trivia Club. So hopefully this is exactly what you're going to expect moving forward. But if you want to compare to what it used to be, or if you want to see me compete in another match, go up there and check that out. Or if you want to see Mike compete against Andy, go and check that out. So anyway, we're going to start off with the face-off. My favorite sport is hockey, so I like a little face-off, kind of get your feet wet, kind of get a little advantage if there's a tie, because sometimes there's favoritism, blah, blah, blah. So here, you earn your right to have an advantage. So with the face-off, it's just going to be one question. Since Thomas is the A player, I'm going to let him yell A, and I'm going to yell B, and then I'll explain round 1 once we present. So this is just going to be a simple yell it out, and then you wait to be called on, though, and then answer. Yeah, Jake Marconi, wait to be called on.
Alright, here we go. Who stars as Jason Nesmith in Galaxy Quest?
Yeah.
B.
Henry.
Tim Allen.
That is correct.
Yes!
Full point.
I just picked the most famous guy in the night.
Right?
Out of those. Yes! I was like, pretty sure it wasn't Sam Rockwell. I don't think.
Yeah, I was thinking Sam. I was like,
Yes, advantage Henry. Alright, so with that said, I got the points. So I have not only 1 point, but I also have the advantage if we are tied after round 1. It's simple advantage, but I'll just be able to decide to go first or second, so it's simple as that. So, round 1 is simple. We decided that we are going to pick a strength each, and since it's going to be all whiteboard, there's no rules and limitations on the strengths, so it's whatever we want. Thomas, you chose Back to the Future, and I chose Quentin Tarantino. And it's ironic because I'm wearing the Back to the Future shirt, because how funny would it be to go 0 for 5 on Back to the Future while wearing the shirt? So it's going to be 5 questions each, rotated 1 and 1, and as simple as that. Mike, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Thomas, you ready?
good.
Okay, here we go. In the category of Back to the Future, question 1. In Back to the Future 2, how does Biff kill George McFly? I'm going to give you a 5, 4.
You want like generic answer or like specific or?
It's pretty generic.
Alright.
They say it in the newspaper and they say it in the dialogue. 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Henry first. What do you got?
I always spell this word wrong, and I'm looking at it, and I know I did. I don't even think it's right, but poison?
That is incorrect. Thomas, what do you have?
He shoots him.
That is correct. Full point.
Yeah, that seemed too straightforward, so I tried to think of something else. But yeah, fair enough.
Okay, question 2 in the category of Tarantino. In Hateful Eight, what does Walton Goggins' character Mannix do when he sees John Ruth spit out blood after drinking the coffee? One of my favorite Tarantino movies here.
Okay. He does a couple things, but I'm hoping this is the one. And my pen is running out, so that's really sucks.
I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thomas, let's start with you first. What do you got?
He drops his cup of coffee.
That is correct. Henry, what do you
I
have?
wrote he tosses it, but yeah. Tosses.
Yeah, I'm giving it to you. Both point. So right now it is Henry 2. Thomas, you got 1.
I'm going to switch over to pen because I don't want to.
Wait, what? I have 2.
It's 2-2.
2-1.
2-2. I got the face off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Simple rules, man.
I have 2 points. What else?
Yes, I'm sorry about that. There we go. We're good. Category of Back to the Future. In Back to the Future, what is the date of the Enchantment Under the Sea dance?
This is question, which number?
What did you say?
What question is this? 3 or 4? 3.
This is 3.
I just want to break.
8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Henry, let's start with you. What do you have?
November 4th, 1985? 1955?
Oh, it is incorrect. Thomas?
November 12th, 1955.
That is correct.
Ah! There's going to be something along those lines.
Okay, for the fourth question. In Tarantino and Pulp Fiction, John Travolta's character Vincent Vega is related to Vic Vega. What Tarantino movie is Vic Vega from? We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Henry, let's start with you.
I'm used to using a whiteboard, not a paper. Reservoir Dogs.
That is correct. Thomas, what do you have?
Reservoir Dogs.
That is correct. We got Thomas up on 4, and Henry, you have 3. Question 5. What did Doc Brown give to the Libyans instead of a plutonium in Back to the Future? We're gonna go 5, 4, 3. Looks like you're both ready. Thomas, what do you got?
Pinball machine parts.
That is correct.
Damn.
Henry, what do you have?
Good old Joker, Doc Brown. I did a snake in a cup. Well, there's a little snake.
That is
Yes.
incorrect. Okay, for question 6 under Tarantino. Now I'm going to give you a little bit extra time on this question. How many Tarantino directed films does Samuel L. Jackson take part in?
Take
Can I
part
just tell
in-
you how many?
That's what you said, right? Take part
Yeah,
in. So
take
he
part.
has-
Yeah, so it's not necessarily seen, but he takes part in it. What was your question, Thomas?
Can I tell you which one? How many he's not in?
Yeah, if you want to go that route, you can go that route.
A little nervous.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Thomas, let's start with you on this one. What do you
Okay,
have?
he's not in Death Proof, and he's not in Reservoir Dogs, and he's not in Volume 1 of Kill Bill, but he's in Volume 2, so I don't know how you... That's why
That is correct. I'll give you that. Henry, what do you got?
6.
That is correct. Both got a point.
Because you can count,
Count.
because then it'd be 9.
Oh no, don't worry. You're not saying anything.
I get the gist of what
In
you're
case you
saying.
guys have ever seen a video Thomas is a part of, he likes to cut out a lot.
Did I?
Oh yeah, and you're still doing it. It's pretty funny.
Okay, question 7. Under Back to
One
the
more
Future.
time and I'll make you putting on those big old headphones.
I'll,
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. 2 more times. Round 2. Yeah, we'll see.
Question 7 under Back to the Future. Where does Marty say he learned to shoot in Back to the Future 3?
I'm actually glad I just watched this literally minutes ago. Because I was actually thinking about this, and I was like, how is that possible? What does that even mean?
Looks like you're both ready. Henry, let's start with you.
7-Eleven?
That is correct. Thomas, what do you got?
7-Eleven.
That is correct.
I still don't know what that means. Did they have, like, games out
Art-
at 7-Eleven before? Like, back in the day? I don't know. Or is he actually shooting people outside 7-Eleven? Like, what does that even mean?
So the score right now is Thomas, you're up by 7. Henry, you are at 5.
So you should just say, Thomas, you have 7.
Yeah, I messed up that. Shut up, Henry. Question 8. Under Tarantino, who was the first person killed by Stuntman Mike in Death Proof? You can give me either a character name or the actor/actress. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thomas, let's start with you. What do you have?
Pam.
That is correct. Henry, what do you have?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Didn't have anything. So. In question 9, in Back to the Future, in Back to the Future 3, name one of the two names the ravine is given.
Say that one more time, what?
In Back to the Future 3, name one of the two names the ravine is given. Referred to by two different names.
I don't remember her name. Damn it.
Okay, Thomas, let's start with you, since Henry doesn't have it.
Clayton and Eastwood.
That is correct.
Eastwood. I didn't even notice. I don't remember that. I just watched it.
Yeah, basically,
I don't need
they
to
have
explain.
her.
I don't need to explain yourself.
Question 10.
Why
you
would you?
bastard.
Why the fuck do we care? I don't need you to explain yourself. I got it wrong.
Because this is my show today. bitch. Question 10.
Who cares?
In Tarantino, who does Robert De Niro's character Lewis shoot and kill in the parking lot of the mall? In
Character
Jackie
name
Ann,
or-
you can give me character or actress. Actor. Actress, actor, or character.
I can't remember the character name for some reason.
Looks like you're both ready. Henry, let's start with you.
Bridget Fonda.
That is correct. Thomas, what do you have?
Melanie Bridget Fonda.
That is correct. That's character and actor name. Okay, so after round 1, Thomas has 10, Henry, you're and 6.
Perfecto.
So Thomas only missed. He didn't miss any. Good shit.
You didn't miss any.
All right.
Nice round for Tom.
All right, time to go on to round 2, and it's time to go get my handy dandy wheel, which we haven't even updated yet. So. Go
Should
switch
I
your
do my...
Yeah, go switch your headphones while I go grab the wheel. All right, so now that I have the wheel, what is going to happen is, once again, like we did in the last match, it's going to stay the same. The person in the lead or with the advantage is going to choose to go first or second. Once that decision is made, the person who goes is going to get 3 spins of the wheel. It doesn't matter what they spin, because there's 14 categories. They can do 3 of the same category, 2 of the same category, or 3 different categories. They're going to have 3 spins, and that's what they're going to get to choose from. If they don't like any of those 3, or 2 or 1, depending on their luck, then they get 1 more spin, called a suicide spin. And this is this is the end of the road. No matter what, they are stuck with it. So, with that said, there's multiple choice, and it's going to go from 2 to 1, and they're stealing. So Thomas, you're in the lead. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right. Let's go ahead and get the spinning. Your first movie category is going to be dark comedies, high school movies, and three, or do you want to spin it one more time? Do you want to press your luck?
What was it? Dark comedy, disaster,
High
and
school.
Yep.
oh, let's go with disaster.
Disaster? Okay.
Not gonna chance it.
All right, well, let's see if this is a disaster. Am I right?
But
Okay, here we go.
probably will.
Counts under disaster films. Question 1. What is the name of the tornado research device that Joe and Bill's group of tornado chasers use in the movie Twister?
Does it have to have a number or just a name?
Just the name.
Dorothy.
That is correct for 2 points. Question 2. In the film Independence Day, what branch of the military does Will Smith's character fight?
In the Air Force.
That is correct for another 2 points. Question 3. What decade did the film The Poseidon Adventure come out?
I'm fairly certain, but I don't want him to steal, so I'm gonna go multiple choice.
What choice? Okay. A. 1960s, B. 1980s, C. 1990s, or D. 1970s?
1960s.
That is incorrect. Henry for the steal.
'70s.
That is correct for a steal.
I didn't hear 70s. I heard 60s, 80s, 90s.
'70s.
And then D was 70s.
You got me. Good trick, there, buddy.
In what city do the events of the film The Towering Inferno take place in? Looks like Henry may know it.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Okay. A. San Francisco. B. Los Angeles. C. New York City. D. Chicago.
Can you repeat the choices one more time?
Yeah. A. San Francisco. B. Los Angeles. C. New York City. D. Chicago.
Should go with Los Angeles.
San
That is
Francisco.
incorrect. That is correct for Henry for the steal.
I was scared you were gonna get it because it was the only one that wasn't like the other three. I was like,
Yeah.
And your last question in the category of disaster films. Who directed the film The Day After Tomorrow?
Oh man. Why is his name eluding me right now? I'm gonna have to go multiple.
Multiple choice? Okay. A. Jan de Bont. B. Wolfgang Peterson. C. Roland Emmerich. D. Michael Bay.
Was it Roland Emmerich?
That is correct.
damn it.
So after that round, you got 5 points there, so you're up by 15. So it's 15-6 right
You
now.
know what up by 15 means?
Hey,
it means he
I
has a
think-
15-point
yeah,
lead.
yeah.
Mr. Never played
Yeah.
sports before in his life. Oh my god. You're scaring me for a second. What is the score? Because I'm confused now.
Just spin the wheel.
What is the score? I'm confused and scared.
It's 15-6.
Didn't I get steals? Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry, 15-8
Yeah.
right now with your 2
Holy
steal.
cow. Killing me, guy. Alright, spins for Henry. So anyone think he's cheating for me, you're clearly cheating against me.
Alright.
Action. And the only time you get a respin is if I land on the category you already got, by the way. High school. Just because we don't have questions. I mean, that should be common sense, but in case it's not. 70s.
Do you want to take one of those, or would you want to spin one more time?
I'm scared because it's you, but I want to test myself. I'm going to go 70s.
70s? Okay. I'll bring that up.
Like people have been saying, I'm low-key sneaky with classics, and 70s is borderline classic, but I want to test myself personally. So even if I go 0 for 5, that's fine, but I want to see what I know. This one's for me, not even you, Thomas.
Okay, so in the category of 70s, question 1. In 1978's Invasion of the Body Snatchers, what do the aliens use to form their pods to duplicate humans?
Multiple choice, never seen it.
A. Watermelons. B. Flowers. C. Trees. D. Leeches.
Since I never do the one that sounds weird, I'm gonna go with it. Watermelons.
That is incorrect. Thomas for the steal.
Here are the choices again.
Yeah. A. Watermelons. B. Flowers. C. Trees. D. Leeches.
I mean, leeches sounds obvious, but I'll just go with leeches.
That is incorrect. It was flowers.
That was my second guess, but it was like usually when it's the one that sounds weird, that's it. So I was
Yeah.
that was a strategy that did not pay off.
Question 2. In Jaws, why can't Brody, Hooper, and Quint contact the mainland when they are out chasing the shark?
Multiple choice, just because it's one of those that you never know how the wording would be. So.
A. The shark eats the radio. B. They throw the radio overboard. C. The boat is destroyed. D. Quint destroys the radio. Not as easy as you thought there, was it?
Because I was thinking of some specifically, but the way you worded it, I'm like, technically, I'm gonna go D.
That is correct.
He shoots it, right?
No, he hits it.
Oh, I thought
He hits it over and over.
Yeah, because I was thinking shoots it. So okay.
Question 3. In what year did Taxi Driver come out?
1976.
That is correct for 2 points.
Thank you.
Question 4. Who directed American Graffiti?
George Lucas.
That is correct for 2 points. Question 5. In which town does the film Halloween take place in?
Which town?
Which town?
What's the score?
The score right now is... It is 15 to...
Why don't you just erase and write a new number? Why are you tallying?
13. 15 to 13.
Hey guys, I called at the beginning. It wasn't going to be good at this. Multiple choice, because there's like two... It's a suffix that I can't get, so multiple choice.
Okay. A. Fernfield. B. Hadleyfield. C. Haddonfield. D. Perfection.
One more time.
A. Fernfield. B. Hadleyfield. C. Haddonfield. D. Perfection.
Fuck. The one I was in there, the one I was thinking is in there, but now... B.
That is incorrect. Thomas for the steal.
It's C.
That is
It was
correct.
between the two. It's because originally I was thinking Plainview, then I was like, no, now once you said it, I knew it was one of the two, so good shit. I narrowed it down, so I don't know if you would have got it outright, but I at least narrowed it down for you.
So after round 2, the score is 16 to 13.
Hey, it's a good match.
Yeah. Very close match.
Alright guys, so here's how the updated version of round 3 is going to go. It's going to be the same basic premise. Thomas is in the lead. He's going to choose movie number 1 or 2. I'll find a better way to say it later. That doesn't sound too generic. Excuse me. But once that is said, then I'm going to go first. I am going to get all 9. Well, I'm going to get the genre of the movie, the overlaying genre. So the best example I can give is if it's a superhero movie, we're going to say superhero movie because that's not on IMDb. But so it's going to be the one that you feel best describes the movie. And then after that, there's going to be a generic plot summary of the movie that doesn't involve a character name or the movie itself, but it can be as generic as you want outside of those 2 rules. And then there's going to be an unfinished quote. Ideally, the quote is going to link to the description, so you should be able to use both to figure out the movie. And then you are going to get 9 questions. You're going to get name of the movie, finish the quote, what actor said it, what character did they portray, what year did the movie come out, who directed it, name a co-actor, was it nominated, did it win its money back. So you're going to get 9 clues. So, for example, a knockout would be 10, and this is the 9. So, and it's all going to be based on IMDb information. So ideally, it's going to be what's up top for the release date, but we'll try and narrow it down so it's both of them matched up. And then the did it make its money back is going to be the budget and box office numbers on IMDb specifically. So that's the easiest way to study. So there's a standard for everybody. So it's not like blah blah blah. It's those numbers. So just always easy to study. I'm not trying to trip anyone up. So Thomas, movie number 1 or movie number 2?
Let's go 2.
Okay. Write down.
Okay. So Henry, for movie number 1, your genre is action. Your synopsis: when a Roman general is betrayed and his family is murdered by an emperor's son, he comes to Rome to seek revenge. And your quote: today I saw a slave become more powerful than the blank 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 3 words.
Now, this is just for example for the sake of theatrics. Oh, here's the other thing. You're not going to tell me right or wrong. That's the new thing about it. So I'm going to answer my 10, and you get 1 pass per. And then once my 9 questions are answered, we're going to move on to Thomas. So even, for example, say I get them all wrong, or say I didn't get enough to tie, we don't care about that. You know, we're going to try and build up some suspense for every match and try and make it interesting. So he's not going to tell me. You just get 1 answer, and you get up to 1 pass per question. So ask me 1 at a time, so I can just for theatrics.
Okay. So what is the name of the movie?
Gladiator.
Okay. Can you finish the quote?
Pass.
Okay. Who said it?
Pass.
Can you name the actor or actress who said it?
Pass.
What is the year that it came out?
2000.
Okay. Can you name a co-actor?
Damon Hunsu.
Okay. Who directed it?
If that's the one of the few that if you didn't pronounce that one right, I would always accept that. Comment below if you wouldn't accept that. I'm not saying the answer's right or wrong either way, but that's one of the few names where that's a tough one. So okay, next question. I'm sorry. Just there's always things you got to bring up.
Oh no, Bo. Who directed it?
Ridley Scott.
Okay. Was it nominated?
Yes.
Okay. And did it make its budget back?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you repeat the
Now-
quote again now?
Yeah. The quote: today I saw a slave become more powerful than the 3 words.
So
Would you like to hear it one more time?
yeah, just for
Okay.
slowly.
Today I saw a slave become more powerful than the 3 words.
So that's a shitty quote. Let's go with. Wow. Alright, Joaquin Phoenix is who said it, Commodus, and then co-actor.
Oh, you
I
already did
said
co-actor.
so
Yeah.
Commodus.
Okay.
So I know it's probably wrong, but whatever. And then I'm not gonna be able to finish that. So
Okay,
now
so
go
going on to Thomas.
Alright.
Your movie number 2, genre is history. Synopsis: an adaptation of Homer's great epic that follows a queen leaving with a prince back to his city and the assault on that city by the united Greek forces and chronicles the fates of the men involved.
I literally didn't hear a word you just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's try that again. Synopsis: an adaptation of Homer's great epic that follows a queen leaving with a prince back to his city and the assault on that city by the united Greek forces and chronicles the fates of the men involved.
Okay.
And your quote: "Of all the warlords loved by the gods, I hate 3 words."
Don't worry, guys. Mike's not gonna be writing these for the club.
All right. If you guess the movie wrong,
No, it doesn't matter.
can you
Oh yeah,
use the
we did
2
say
minute?
that we agreed on that. That's another thing. I'm sorry. We voted in the club. If you can't guess it wrong, you would just have to outright say you don't know it. So that's a risk you'd have to take, because we're saying he's not telling you any answers either way. So you would have to you either risk it and guess the movie, or you just don't risk it and subtract 2 points and risk 2 points. So that's the strategy. So you can't make it too easy.
What was the quote?
Of all the warlords loved by the gods, I hate 3 words.
Like I said, don't worry, guys. Mike's not going to be right.
Oh my god. I believe the movie is Troy.
Okay. Can you finish the quote? Remember, you can pass.
I hate Achilles the most.
Okay. What character said it?
I can't think of the character name.
You're allowed 1 pass to sit on it. So.
Yeah. You want to do the pass?
Yeah, pass.
Okay. Actor or actress who said it?
I believe that was Brian Cox.
Okay. What year did it come out?
Shit. Say 2001.
Okay. Can you name a co-actor?
Orlando Bloom.
Okay. And can you name the director?
Really can't right now. I have to pass.
Okay, passing. Was it nominated or not?
So many things that could have been nominated for it. It's such a tricky question. I'll say yes.
Okay. And did it make its budget back?
Sure.
Okay. And then going back to the character. Can you name the character?
King Andromedus.
All right. Now that was the end of it, right? All of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this would be one where you let a second build up some suspense, and then.
I didn't guess the director.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Sorry. The director.
Who did direct that? I'm drawing a blank. Tony Gilroy. So just throw it out there.
Okay.
Let's throw a name out.
And your victor. 21-19. Thomas, the Truth Ians.
Woo! Damn, that was close. Damn, that was
Yeah, it
close.
was
Henry.
really close. Henry, you got the character wrong. Well, you got the quote wrong. You got the character wrong, which means you got the actress wrong. Everything else you got right on that.
Was his
You got 6
quote?
points on that.
Was his quote
His
The
quote? Okay. Oh yeah.
the entire Roman Empire?
Close. Emperor of Rome.
So
Today I saw
had
Slade
22.
at 16.
We'll check the tape.
So,
Yeah.
So
I'd like to know what I got
Thomas
wrong.
did. It was 2004. Did Oliver
Yeah.
Stone direct that, or did he do Alexander?
Wolfgang Peterson directed it.
Dang, Peterson.
And the character name was Agamemnon. And the quote was, "Of all the warlords loved by the gods, I hate him the most."
Got to be specific.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything else you got.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right, guys. So as you see, it's obviously the that's tough. So it's like you'll decide if the movies are tough. But as far as the actual, these questions aren't easy. These are some brain teasers. So I mean, especially if you're not good at release dates, that could be an automatic throwaway 1 point. You know, if you're not good at directors, that could be a throwaway. So I'm saying, like, this isn't necessarily a layup of a round. So that's why the goal is to make the movie fairly easy, because the other stuff's not a layup. So Thomas, you have an exhibition with a win, and congratulations on that, by the way. This was a great match. We had a lot of fun. How do you think of the format? Are you as nervous still as you were before? Has anything changed? Let us hear some thoughts.
No, I like the whole, you can lose 2 points at the end, but like you said, I mean, you either know the film or you don't know the film. And that's why I questioned, like, if I was to say Troy and I'm wrong, can I still use the 2 points? Which, at that point you're already in it. So
yeah, exactly. So that's like saying, well, it's between two. I might as well say one, because I'll know it's the other one if it's not. Right. So yeah.
Right. No, I love it. I love the 3-spin thing. Only thing I'm not too keen on is the advantage point itself. I feel like it should just be like an advantage. I don't know if the player at the beginning should get an extra point.
Why
but
not? They're asking a question.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like it's kind of like the coin toss. Like who gets advantage going into the match.
You still have to answer a question after the coin toss. So I mean, you're still getting trivia knowledge. You're getting tested.
That's true. I just feel like it's kind of a pre-match type thing to see who goes first. You cut out.
Good. All right, so Mike, what'd you think of writing the questions? Are you happy you're never going to be able to do this again? Because
yeah, I'm pretty happy.
No, all jokes aside, I really appreciate you taking time out to write this. Clearly, you wrote a full match, and if I get challenged again, or if somebody wants to do another exhibition match, keep these off to the side and just fill in the gaps of what was left over. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And everybody, comment below. What you guys think of the format. Do you actually think it's going to work now that we've finished out the final tweaks? Do you think some tweaks need to be finished out in round 3? Because rounds 1 and 2, I'm firm. I like it like that. The face-off, that's going to be a 50-50. People are going to like that or people are not, but it just goes with the flow. And then round 3, that's where we had the issues. And now with the tweak, I personally think it's going to work. But let us know in the comments below if you guys think it actually is going to work. Are you scared? Whatever. And after seeing Thomas play here, how do you think he's going to fare in his very first matchup against Jacob London? Let us know what you think below. And as always, I am Henry Confidential. This is Confidential Cinema. Please give us a subscribe, like the video if you did, and go ahead and check out the other videos right now.